What's up? Welcome back to another Chaser's Edge home run slate breakdown. We're looking at Wednesday, July 1st. It's a new month. Turning the page from June. We'll have the All Star break this month. But before we get into the slate, I do want to look at how we ended the month. Yesterday, June 30th, we ended the last 2 days in June with an absolute bang. Called 8 home runs in the last 2 days. Yesterday we had Caminero, Witt, Tatis, who hit two, Swanson, who hit two, Machado, Bowers, PCA, and Casey. We also called 15 guys who hit 2 plus HRR. So 23 guys total that hit for that 2 plus HRR. Again, safer bet, pairing some of these guys that we're calling out in these breakdown videos to hit for 2 plus HRR are really good bankroll builders. So outside of that, we've been heating up, man. 8 calls in the last 2 days, and really looking forward to this next month ahead. So let's go ahead and get into the model. We have made some changes here as well. And like I've been saying, we're continuously updating this from a UI and experience standpoint. Before I get into some of the changes, just a reminder, you can access this website, this entire model for free, as long as you're in the Chaser's Edge Discord. So I'm going to link that in the comments here. So go ahead and make sure you're in there. There's a channel in the server that says Model Access. That'll give you the link to this site, and you just have to sign in with your Discord. And once you're in, you can access everything yourself, go through this however you like. We are currently in the process of adding this heat check. It's basically a report card for the model just to see how the top 5 picks and the top 3 zone fit picks for each game are performing throughout the day. So you can see the results here, the different plays that have hit today as well. We're working on the layout of this, so this is a work in progress, but just wanted to update y'all on that. And then we have added an update to the picks tab as well. So we still have the pairs and the trips that the model puts out, but we also added a Chasers Picks tab. So Maj and myself are going to be adding our picks in here. We'll have our top 2 plays up top, and then when I go through the video here, we're gonna select guys, and they will be shown here on the website as well. Victims tab is still here, showing the different pitchers throughout the slate, and those that are vulnerable and hitters that are most likely to go off of those pitchers. You can see we still don't have probables for the Sox, or I should say for the Orioles, for the Dodgers, and for the Blue Jays, who are playing the White Sox, A's, and Mets. So that's unfortunate, but that is the update for the model. We also added the most recent model breakdown on the top of the boards page. So you'll see that right at the top on the all games page. You'll see the most recent video that we did. All right, and then so let's get into it. Here for the top 10 on the slate, we've got Goodman, Casey, Stowers, Schwarber, Heriberto, Kazuma, Buxton, who's been injured, so look out for Buxton, Cags, Valdez, and Dingler. So our top 10, we're going to start off with the White Sox and Orioles. Fortunately, we don't have a pitcher listed for the Orioles, so we're only going to be able to look at the O's hitters on this one. Top 5 plays, Alonso, Mayo, Basayo, Cowser, Blaze. Top 3 zone fits: Mayo, Basayo, and Alonso. Noah Schultz on the mound for the White Sox. He is coming off the injured list. Pitched decent. He's a young guy, rookie. Pitched decent earlier in the year. Did get banged up in a couple starts, but he's given up 4 home runs this year, all to right-handed batters, which makes sense given that he's a left-handed pitcher. We went with Pete yesterday. I actually really liked Pete yesterday too, and he sold us. He's looking good here today as well. Oh, another update. We did change the heat map, so green is good. Green is good. Red is bad. So you can see here, we like to see green here for Pete. Orange is okay. Yellow is a little bit better. And then obviously green is good. Red is no good. Pete does look pretty good. Kobe's got the best zone fit. I'm liking either Kobe or Alonso. So you can definitely go with either of them. I'm gonna go with Kobe as my pick here. We added this little feature here where I can pick someone directly on the model. Taylor Ward's getting a little home run threat. We're gonna pass though. We're gonna pass on that, and we don't have any data for the pitcher for the White Sox or for the Orioles, so we can't look at the White Sox here. All right, Rangers and Guardians. Top 5 plays. We got Berger, Nimmo, Hoskins, Arias, and Jacques, who's been on fire. Top 3 zone fits: Reese, Nimmo, and Seager. Guardians have Joey Cantillo on the bump, left-handed pitcher, has given up 12 home runs on the season, 360 batters faced, so definitely vulnerable. Most of his home runs have come against righties, which makes sense given that he is a lefty. Foscue has homered off of him, and so has Josh Jung. What happened to Seager yesterday? I didn't even look into that. I had him on a couple tickets, and I saw he was scratched right before the game. It's strange. I'm liking Nimmo with the zone fit. And he's getting a good home run threat. One for 2 against Cantillo. Hasn't been in great home run form. Left on left matchup too. Might be a Burger day. He's getting the home run threat. He's got a little bit of a zone fit. Two for 5 against Cantillo. Yeah, I like Burger here. Go ahead and pick him. Young hit one yesterday. Maybe he starts heating up. He is good. He is heating up for sure. Texas in general has been playing very good. I know they're on a little win streak. Doesn't really have a zone fit. He has seen him though, and he's hit him well. Yeah, if I'm gonna go a second, I'll go Young, but um, picking Burger here. All right, Mackenzie Gore on the mound for the Rangers. He's given up 8 home runs on the season, not too many. 384 batters faced, and surprisingly good average to lefties. He just hasn't seen a lot of lefty batters since he is a lefty. 7 of his 8 home runs come to righties. Hoskins has a good zone fit. Not really liking too much on here besides Hoskins, but I know he hasn't been hitting the ball very good. Not the well, I guess last couple of games he's been okay. He's been good. Couple of games he sat though. Did he have history against Gore? 1 for 4. The strikeout. The wind is going to be blowing in from left field, so it's not great. I don't really like any Guardians to go against Mackenzie Gore. Stay off of them. All right. Yankees and Tigers in Yankee Stadium. We have Will Warren on the bump for the Yankees, Troy Melton on the bump for the Tigers. Top 5, Riley Green, Dylan Dingler, Torque, Carpenter, and Ben Rice. This game pissed me off yesterday, man. It was the toughest pitching matchup on the slate. Schlittler versus Skubal, and we had like 5 or 6 home runs in that game. Can't make it up. Riley Green went for 2. Carpenter went for 1. Torque went for 1. So Tigers beat up on Schlittler, which is pretty surprising. So top 3 zone fits: Jake Rogers, Dingler, and Green. Will Warren has given up 9 home runs on the year, 367 batters faced. Not a ton. The wind will be blowing out to left 10 miles per hour at Yankee Stadium tomorrow. Model is liking Dingler the most. And he's the only one out of their Power Johns that hasn't gone in this series. Guess McGonigal hasn't either, but 0 for 2 against Warren. He's got 2 doubles in the series. He's hitting the ball well. I think he's due to go. I'm liking his zone fit too, and I'm liking Riley's zone fit. Oops. Riley 0 for 2 with a strikeout. 2 home runs yesterday against Schlittler's. Really good. Does he start heating up here? Model doesn't like him as much. This isolated power's red. Let's go Dingler. Back to the ding. All right, and then Troy Melton on the mound for the Tigers. He's given up 7 home runs against 145 batters faced. So he's definitely vulnerable for the home run. He is a right-handed pitcher. He's given up 6 of his home runs to lefties. That is good for this Yankees lineup, of course. A lot of lefty power. Model seems to like Jazz the most. He's got zone fit. It's interesting to see him up there over Benny Rice. 0 for 1 against Melton with a strikeout. Has not been hitting that great recently. He was out yesterday, the day before. I'm going to go with the model here. I like Jazz. Goldschmidt's cooling off a bit. Bellinger's getting the home run threat. The model doesn't like him as much. He has been cold. Spencer Jones has a zone fit here. It's been okay. Not great. Ben Rice. I know before yesterday he was. Alright, double click that. Yeah, he had been on a little hitless streak there. He might start heating back up. I just don't like that the model has him lower. So let's go Spencer Jones with a long shot here. All right. We are on to Washington and Boston. Top five, we got James Wood, Wilson Contreras, Luis Garcia, Duran, and Mead. Top three zone fits, Abrams, Mead, and James Wood. Peyton Toll on the mound for the Red Sox. He's given up 6 home runs on the day, and he has faced 285 batters. He's given up 4 home runs to lefties. Only faced 84 lefties. Model is liking James Wood here. Luis Garcia has been on an absolute tear. Wood had 3 hits yesterday with a double. He might be heating back up here too. I know he had a little stretch where he was not hitting very good. CJ hit yesterday. I feel like he just connected on one there. He hasn't been great. Yeah, even though he didn't hit home runs the past 2 days, he is still hitting the ball. And at Fenway, too, with that short right field wall. It's good for lefties. The model's really liking Garcia. He probably won't play. I don't know if they're putting him out there against lefties. Model's liking Mead again. I'm liking Wood with the home run threat. I'm going to pick James Wood here. Andrew Alvarez on the mound for the Nats against the Red Sox. He has given up 2 home runs on the year, 157 batters faced. Smaller sample size, but doesn't give up a lot of home run per 9. He is a left-handed pitcher as well. Wilson's going to be playing upset. They got benches clearing little thing yesterday. He's been hitting the ball pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm liking Contreras here, just with what happened yesterday. The model likes him too. Monasterio's getting some model love. Yeah, let's pick Contreras here. I don't really see anything long shotty. All right, Cubs and Padres. We've got top five: PCA, Tatis, Seiya, Hap, and Conforto. Top three zone fits: we got Ty France, Tatis, and Swanson. Colin Ray on the mound for the Cubs. Definitely gives up some home runs. 12 on the year against 370 batters faced. He has given up 8 of his 12 home runs to right-handed batters. He's seen less righties, too. He's given up a home run to Machado and to Cronenworth in the past. Ty France is getting a really good zone fit there. Sheets went yesterday. And Tatis is getting a good zone fit. He hit 2 yesterday. Is he heating up? Maybe he just needed a little visit to Wrigley. Do I trust him to go back to back here? Machado looks decent too. Three for 5 against Ray with a home run. Just been hitting the ball very good. Wind is going to be blowing out to left again in this game, 14 miles an hour. So it's definitely highly likely to be another home run type game. Let me look at France one more time here. See what he's done recently. Why is it doing that? I need to get a new computer. My computer's pretty slow. I am due for one. He's hitting the ball well. Yeah, I like France with the zone fit against Ray. And I like Manny too, again. All right, on to the Cubs. Walker Buehler on the mound for the Padres. He has been pitching better this year. 6 home runs given up against 328 batters faced. He has given up more home runs to right-handed batters. He's given up 5 of 6 home runs to righties. PCA looks really good. So does Seiya. Conforto has 2 home runs against Buehler. Bush has 1. Dansby has been on fire. He's got the best zone fit. He's really been heating up. Hit 2 home runs yesterday. He's only 2 for 13 against Bueller. We called Dansby yesterday. I think I'm liking Seiya in this one. See what he's done against Walker. Three for 8, 5 Ks. Okay. This season, 2 for 3, though. He has just been seeing the ball. This Cubs offense is waking up, man, finally. Back to how they were playing in the beginning of the year. Yeah, give me Seiya here. I like Seiya. All right, on to the Mets and the Blue Jays. Top 5, Kazuma, Sean Keys, Varsho, Valenzuela, Pinago. And then top 3 zone fits, Valenzuela, Kazuma, and Pinago. Freddie Peralta on the mound for the Mets has not been pitching well. He's given up 12 home runs on the year, 400 batters faced. All of his home runs have come against lefties for the most part, 11 of 12. Looking at the Jays here. Kazuma is definitely getting the best numbers. Do we go back to Varsho for the lefty? Yeah, let's pick Varsho here. Like, he's getting the home run threat. And I would go Kazuma, but I don't love that Freddie hasn't given up a lot of home runs to righties. It's definitely given up more power to lefties this year. For the Mets, we're TBD on the Jays pitcher, so you'll have to make sure you come back here and check out the model once that's listed. All right, Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. We've got top 5, Schwarber, Lau, Harper, Reynolds, and Valdez. Top 3 zone fits, Reynolds, Ozuna, and Sosa. Skeens on the mound for the Pirates. He has given up 9 home runs on the year. Pretty even splits. Harper has homered off of Skeens. Schwarber has faced him 9 times, 0 for 9 with 5 Ks. It's interesting. Ooh, the model home run percent really likes Marsh. He's getting a zone fit. He's obviously got the home run form. He's been hitting for power, man, this year. Okay, 2 for 7 against Skeens. He's only 2 strikeouts. He's 1 for 3 this year with a strikeout. We did take him yesterday, and he's sold. He went 0 for 5, but I think that 0 for day was due. He was due for that, to be honest. He's been pretty hot. between him and Harper, just because Harper is obviously seen Skeens. He's got a home run off of him. 2 for 6 with a dinger. Now let's go back to Marsh. Let's go back to Marsh here. We're going to take him. Alec Boehm getting a little bit of a home run threat. Model doesn't love him though. Zach Wheeler on the bump for the Phillies. This is going to be like that Schlittler-Skubal game where we don't expect a lot of home runs and we get a bunch. I don't love this game on paper for home runs, but we do have a pretty good zone fit with Reynolds. Does Wheeler make a mistake tomorrow against Reynolds? He's been slowing up from a power standpoint a little bit. 3 for 15 with 5 strikeouts against Wheeler. He has seen him a bit, but he just has not hit that well. Lau has a homer off him. Ozuna has 2. We saw that with Ozuna yesterday, though. He had, what, like 4 or 5 against... Was it yesterday or the day before? Holy shit, he's seen Wheeler 59 times. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, he was in Atlanta. Ozuna with the Braves. But 59 at-bats. He's struck out 22 times. Wow. I don't really like Ozuna here. Lau sees Wheeler pretty well. 5 for 18, a home run, 6 strikeouts. Yeah, if we're going to go anyone here against Wheeler, I'm going Brandon Lau. He's got a good zone fit, too. Okay, on to St. Louis and St. Louis and Atlanta. Sorry. Top 5 plays: Olsen, Harris, Walker, Burleson, and Rowdy. Top 3 zone fits: Walker, Burleson, Harris. McGreevy on the mound for the Cardinals. He has given up 12 home runs this year. Pretty even splits relative to how many batters he's faced for each. He's a righty. Model likes Olsen. He's getting the home run threat. He has a little bit of a zone fit as well. Michael Harris's numbers just a little bit better, but he's not getting the model home run threat. Model home run percentage, sorry. Olsen's had a couple doubles in the 3 in the last 4. He's connecting with the ball. Just hasn't had a home run in his last 10. He's due, right? Yeah, I like Olsen here. Might be one of my top plays there. I don't hate going Michael Harris as well. He's getting the numbers here. All right. Reynaldo Lopez on the bump for the Braves. He's faced 201 batters, given up 6 home runs. All right. Game day threats like in Burleson. It's really like in Burleson. He's got a good zone fit. Walker has a good zone fit too. Over 2 against Lopez. Burleson's been really cooling off though. What does he do? Newt Bar has a good zone fit as well. Do we go with a couple of due lefties in this game? Newt Bar has been hitting the ball better than Burleson. I like that, and I like that he has the zone fit. Jordan Walker is due too. I feel like this whole Cardinals lineup is due. Walker's gonna go because I'm not gonna pick him, and we've gone to him a couple times recently. But give me Newt Bar here. All right, Tampa Bay and Kansas City. We had a decent amount of home runs in this game yesterday. We called Junior. We called Bobby Witt. Top 5 for today, we got Cags, Caminero, Witt, Aranda, and Salvi. Top 3 zone fits, Jensen, Witt, and Cags. McClanahan on the bump for the Rays. He's only given up 6 home runs on the year, 312 batters faced. He seems to be back to form and looking good. We've got a couple of guys here that have homered off of McClanahan. Caglione has homered twice off of him. Bobby is homered once, and Nick Lofton has homered once off of him as well. Model is liking Cags. It looks like the wind's going to be blowing out again to left as it was yesterday. Bobby's and Jensen both have good zone fits here. Bobby Witt's 1 for 4 against McClanahan. He hit 2 yesterday. So he's going to heat up here from a power standpoint. I don't like Jensen as much. Bobby's really not getting Hmm. Damn, Cags is 2 for 3 with 2 home runs. I do like him for 2 plus HRR. I don't know if I love him to go again for a third time and say it's going to be 5, 6 at bats. I'm at least going to grab him for the 2 plus HRR. Marte looks decent here too. He's getting the home run threat. 0 for 3 against McClanahan. Yeah, let's go Marte for a long shot here. I like that he's getting that home run threat. All right, Seth Lugo on the mound for the Rays, or for the for the Royals against the Rays. Right-handed pitcher. He's given up 10 home runs on the year. He has given up 7 of 10 home runs to right-handed batters, and he's seen less righties as well. Junior's got 2 off of him. Victor Mesa's got 1 off of him. Yandy's got 1 off of him. Mullins here is getting a good model home run threat. That just caught my eye. Four for 9. We called him in this last game he played and went. He's been hot. I like Mullins 2 plus HRR for a little safer bet. Junior's the obvious play, right? I like Junior. Aranda's seen him decent, 3 for 9. I like that he's getting the highest home run threat here. He's got a good zone fit. I like Aranda here. All right, let's just open up Junior. It's obvious. He's had 2 home runs against him. The wind's blowing out to left. He's 3 for 6 with 2 dingers. He's homered in. He has homered 8 times in his last 6, 7 games. 8 times in his last 7 games. That is absurd. I got him on my fantasy team, so I'm loving that. I mean, his odds are probably going to be pretty low or pretty high, I guess, however you want to say it, but pretty bad. So I would prefer Aranda here. I'm just going to pick Junior because I do like the matchup here. Forgot about Yandy too here. Yandy 2 for 10 against him. He's been on a little hit streak. Hit streak, but no home runs. Let me go. Oh, I meant to do long shot there. Are we gonna? Yeah, we'll take 3 here. It's fine. All right, on to the Reds and the Brewers. Top 5: Contreras, Bowers, Stevenson, Marte, and Stewart. Top 3 zone fits: Marte, Bowers, and Mitchell. Drohan on the mound for the Brewers. He's faced 218 batters and given up 4 home runs, all to righties as a left-handed pitcher. Marte stood out to me because he's got the zone fit and he was in the top for game day threat as well. Oh for 2 against this pitcher. Wind is blowing 14 miles an hour from a little bit out to left. So good for righties. Steer also has